here who volunteered to kick out a little mulch so he could work on his muscles. So you see how he's just lightly sprinkling over the little plants? And then he's got me some like lumped up back here. So you take your little rake and you just kind of spread it around. You don't want to smother your plants at all. But mulch, one, it's beautiful. Two, it suppresses the weeds so you don't have to weed as much. And three, it holds moisture in the soil so it causes less watering and less drying out. And it just looks so pretty. So you just kind of lightly spread it all around your plants, knock them off a little, don't worry about it. I have a good amount back there where that cuss word Bermuda was trying to sprout up. I'm gonna choke it on out of there. Anyway, the wind will blow them a little bit. The rain will knock it off a little bit. Oh, there's one of those leaves I missed that I was talking about. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. There we go. A little more to work with there. And we've got our Osmocote down. We'll just finish on this bed and then we'll go around and look at the others. Alright, so here's the bed all mulched out. It's got quite a few voids. We do have a few perennials that are going to pop up here and be pretty good size, so you have to kind of keep that in mind. We got a couple right here, so we're going to start using our annuals, our zinnias, for filler. Now I like to lay them out before, and then you can kind of space them and see how you want. And one rule of thumb is to stagger them. It makes a lot more of an impact. It'll just make like a huge row. If you just plant one little single row, it's gonna look a little odd. So you just want to mass them. It's good when your plants, you don't have, I love variety, but when you do variety, you want to have big waves of color. So you don't want to have one pink thing here and one green thing here and one random over here. So you just kind of want to mass them. So what this bed will actually be is, these will be pink and white, but as you see, there's a wave of them. And they bloom at different times. You'll also have, I love purple. So these are going to be a dark purple. The oregano will be a light purple. The lamb's ear will be a different tone of purple. This phlox that's growing right here in the back is also a different tone of purple. And then we have the yarrow, which is going to be yellow. And then if you remember, these are kind of an orange yellow. So it's going to have contrasting color, but when you have waves, your eyes kind of roll with it. They're not like fruit salad or something. So you just want to keep it calm and comforting. I also like to incorporate white and silver because we spend a lot of time on our front porch in the summertime, and the white and the silver just pop at night. They're so pretty. So I think that's a pretty good little wave right there. Here's my little digger. And I am a fanatic about, if you want to keep your tags, put them in your junk drawer in your kitchen. Don't keep them in your flower bed. It just looks like litter and trashes up the whole design. Anyway, so you're just gonna dig and plant. You can break up the root balls a little bit if they're root bound. These aren't because it's early in the season, so they don't really need it. But if they're root bound, you will want to kind of tear them so they can just start digging into the dirt. And I think I'm gonna put a couple more right there, just to fill in that void. All right, so we're pretty much done with this bed and the other bed, and we'll kind of water these in a little bit and wait on them to grow. So now we're gonna go over to the side of the house to my grandma perennial bed.